this is where it started right over here. This is from Jack. Is he eating with his hands? So here's
And
the
it just
thing.
like looks gross. Like even if that was finger food, the way that he's like gripping it with his hand, it just looks nasty.
Yeah. So I do want to have Grae talk about this since he's Filipino and Gamayan is a specific way to eat it. You basically eat food with your hand. So I guess this thing got a lot of traction. And another person said, as an Asian, I have the authority on rice. Eating rice with your hands is gross, strange, and barbaric. Nobody in my family has ever done this. He acts like utensils were never invented, right? And of course, you have Simu Liu right up here. Says that he responded, says, you don't have authority on jack shit. You're just putting your own culture down to try to make yourself more palatable to white conservatives, you dumb bitch. Acting like people don't get their hands dirty eating pizza or ribs or tacos. Shut the fuck up. So of course, I do not like this guy. I've never even watched anything that he's in. And I responded and said, we Asians disavow you. Even China hates your squinty ass. Bring back Asian hate. And here's the thing. I said this to my wife too. I was like, what are your thoughts about eating with hands and stuff like that? Like Filipinos does it. And like rice is not invented for you to eat with your hand. Okay. People do it anyways. And I posted this on Twitch, or not Twitch, Twitter. And I said, and I gave this exact example to my wife. I was like, assholes and mouths aren't meant for fucking. You're not supposed to stick your dick in a mouth or an asshole, but people do it anyways. And so it became the norm. Right. So, yeah, and she's like, I get your point now. I was like, yeah, it's because you're not supposed to eat rice with your hands, typically, especially how it's made like that, right? But Kirsha, what do you think about this?
I think it's really disingenuous to compare what he's doing there, like just scooping the rice with his hand and eating it, to something like pizza or ribs or even sushi. Because like there are some people who are just like, sushi has rice on it, and you eat sushi with your hands, and it's like, usually chopsticks, but yeah, some people pick up the sushi with their hands and just put it in their mouth, but like, they're not making a mess, and it doesn't look grotesque while you're doing it. And when people get like really dirty and they get like the rib sauce all over their fingers and all over their mouth, they have a napkin there ready to like fucking just wash all that shit off. Like they in the picture even, there's like that preparedness that shows you like, oh, I know it's gonna get messy, I'm gonna clean up after because I'm not gonna be like a weirdo, right? Scooping rice with your hands, kind of weird. I don't know why you would do that in a photo op. Who does this appeal to, really?
Mm-hmm. What about you, Grae? Since like the Filipinos have like the Kamayan, you guys do eat with your hands from time to time and stuff like that. How do you feel about this?
Yeah, could you scroll back up? I want to see the picture again.
Okay.
Yeah, if ever it's like, Filipinos definitely. It's like it's for many families, like it's a normal thing to eat with your rice, but it's not something that they would brag about in a photo shoot. And like I've seen pictures and people eating rice with their hands, but it's usually plain rice, not that one dipped in sauce. That makes it all the more disgusting.
I think the most disgusting, like eating rice with your hands thing I saw was like, I don't know if they were Southeast Asian or if they were like Latin American. I can't remember. I have a bad memory. But there was like a mom and like her very, very obese child. And the child was like sticking its hand in like the pot of like sauce and rice, and then like sticking its whole hand in its mouth, pulling its hand out of its mouth and putting it back in like the communal rice sauce pot that other people were also eating out of. And I was like, this is so disgusting. Yeah. How many people's saliva are getting in that thing? That is, like it almost made me want to like gag.
And to make matters worse, we know a lot of people do not wash their hands after going to the restaurant.
Yes.
Yeah. So it's like that's fucking gross, man. It's like you're living in a you have utensils right there. There's a fork and a spoon. Why you just eat like a regular human being, man? Like I'm not saying that you can't.
He has to be performative.
Yeah, it's right. It's like this guy. He's probably gonna win, right? Most likely because everyone fucking hates Andrew Cuomo. But it's just like this. It's just oh man, it's literally a turd sandwich or the giant douche.
You would only do that in the Philippines. Like you would do that if you're like there's no option for you. It's like you're living in that kind of like difficult financial situation, if you don't have utensils, that's when you do it. But if you have utensils, you'll most likely not eat with your hands. So yeah, this kind of like it's true. Filipinos eat with rice, but it's never because they want to show it off in a photo shoot like this. It's because it's more of out of necessity than social media points. And yeah, it's like it's a terrible look. And chat's already saying it. Like, look, you have so much utensils around you. Why don't you use that? You fucking idiot.
Yeah. and the thing with like sushi, yeah, you can eat it, but like hand rolls, pizza, tacos, those are made with hands in mind to eat them.
Yeah.
Right. So you can't really. Your argument sort of that doesn't really make sense, right? It's like
they're like one object cooked in a way to be handheld. They're not like a million little grains of rice.
Thanks for checking out this segment from the Project Eggroll podcast. Make sure to catch us live every Saturday at 7 p.m. Also, be sure to subscribe, and we will see you all there.